What was I doing? There's a homestead mission over here. Go mess with that. Forget how many sequences are in Assassin's Creed 3, but I feel like we're getting close to the end. Beaver.
Yama.
Nama. Yep. I think I said Nama, not Yama. But in my head I said Yama, so it still counts. Is this the loggers? I don't know. No, this is the woodman.
I have your plans. What are they for?
You got them! This, Connor, is the design for a chair that folds. Genius! You won't regret this.
So 3 people died for me to get a folding chair design. Poor people. Yeah, the only one better is Washington Sword. That's for blunt. Not doing that one. I think we just tried that one. Need some low difficulty ones. Wrong one. What are we talking about?
We
need to know what the Loyalists are planning, if we're to put an end to this.
I've tried, but the soldiers themselves are told nothing now, only to await orders from above.
Keep digging. Come find me when you have something worth sharing. We're so close to victory. A few more well-placed attacks and we'll be able to put an end to the Civil War and be rid of the crown.
What do you intend?
Well, nothing at the moment, since we're completely in the dark.
I thought the Templars had eyes and ears everywhere.
Oh, we did. Until you started cutting them off.
Your contact said orders from above. It tells us exactly what we need to do. Track down the Loyalist commanders.
As they say, 1 + 1 = 2. Like doing some parkour shit. There's a chest somewhere. Haha. Iron tomahawk. I wonder if that's better than my war tomahawk that I have now. I missed, but still made it. Why did I fall off? Whatever. Another chest.
Have you considered the proposal? I'm unconvinced. To reinforce them would leave New York exposed. It's hard enough maintaining order with our current numbers. Cut in half.
Yet if we do not join with them, they risk defeat. And then what?
Well, they should have come by sea.
Oh, they're talking in circles. We're nothing watching as we are.
Then what do you propose we do? March in there and demand answers?
Well, yes.
Ambush!
Connor? Little help here? Leave the commanders alive, Connor. We can interrogate them.
Ooh. Ow. Ow. Ooh.
We'll bring them back to my quarters at Fort George and see what secrets they might share. Really? Well, you'd best get after him then.
You go. I will watch the prisoners.
No, you do it.
Why me?
Because I said so. Now go.
I guess I gotta do the chasing.
I need help! Come no closer! Stop him!
Move.
Go to hell!
I said move.
Wait. I'll tell you anything you want. Anything, only don't make
We just
me go
have
in
some
there.
questions for you.
Cross that threshold, and I'm a dead man.
There you are, Connor. I was worried you might have gotten lost. Come along, then.
Oh, tackle from above? Not sure I even had an option to tackle him from above. I guess maybe over the gate? Keep it moving. Come on. I'm walking here. Keep going. Shut the fuck up, cat. Gotta move on.
What are the British planning?
To march from Philadelphia. That city's finished. New York's the key. They'll double our numbers, push back the rebels.
When do they begin?
2 days from now.
June 18th. I must warn Washington.
You see? That wasn't so very difficult now, was it?
I've told you everything. Now let me go.
Of course. The other two said the same. It must be true.
You killed him. You killed all of them. Why?
They'd have warned the Loyalists.
You could have held them until the fight was done.
What? And waste precious time and money on their care? What would be the point? They'd given up everything they knew. I'll meet you at Valley Forge.
Father Patrick asks all able-bodied men to give an hour of their labor this Saturday, as the schoolhouse is in need of much restoration.
Oh, yeah, so we're almost done. Hello.
We should be sharing what we know with Lee, not Washington.
You seem to think I favor him, but my enemy is a notion, not a nation. It is wrong to compel obedience, whether to the British crown or the Templar cross. And I hope in time the Loyalists will see this too, for they are also victims.
You oppose tyranny, injustice. These are just symptoms. Their true cause is human weakness. Why do you think I keep on trying to show you the error of your way?
You have said much, yes, but you have shown me nothing.
Then we'll have to remedy that then, won't we?
Sir,
Hello, Connor. What brings you here?
the British have recalled their men in Philadelphia. They march for New York.
Very well. I'll move our forces to Monmouth. If we can rout them, we'll have finally turned the tide.
And what's this?
Private
Oh,
correspondence.
of course it is. Would you like to know what it says, Connor? It seems your good friend here has just ordered an attack on your village. Although attack might be putting it mildly. Well, tell him, Commander.
We've been receiving reports of Allied natives working with the British. I've asked my men to put a stop to it.
By burning their villages and salting the land, by calling for their extermination, according to this letter. Not the first time, either. Tell them what you did 14 years ago.
That was another time. The 7 Years' War.
And so now you see what happens to this great man when under duress. He makes excuses, displaces blame, does a great many things, in fact, except take responsibility.
Enough! Who did what and why must wait. My people come first.
Then let's be off.
No. You and I are finished.
Son.
Do you think me so soft that by calling me son, I might change my mind? How long did you sit on this information, or am I to believe you discovered it now? My mother's blood may stain another's hands, but Charles Lee is no less a monster, and all he does by your command. A warning to you both. Choose to follow me or oppose me, and I will kill you.
I think this is why I'm going to pause the game for this little minute rant. But, oh, it brings up his mother. Perfect timing. This is why Connor, to this day, is one of my favorite assassins. Even though Assassin's Creed 3 is probably one of my, like, least favorite ones. Like, I like it, but there's more. There's other ones that I like. Like, especially when you got to, like, Origins and Odyssey. I really like the landscape. Like, the games itself, I feel like I really enjoyed. Especially, like, 2, 4, you know, all these other games, you know, both old and new that I really enjoyed. But Connor cements himself as, like, a character that I wish we had a whole other Ezio trilogy with. Even now, I would take, you know, a car trilogy, you know, even if it was, you know, when did this game come out? You know, whatever, you know, like 10 years later, you know, they did like, hey, we're going to do 2 more games with Connor and explore, you know, his middle life and then the end of his life like they did with Ezio. I would pre-order them. I'd pre-order them hot and ready. Even if maybe they were like, you know, maybe like a DLC or something. Kind of like what Far Cry did with like the villains of Far Cry and did like a 3-part mini DLC for them. I think it'd be really cool to see like, I don't know, like Odyssey, its combat system, how fluid it was with different weapons and gear. They had like a mini Connor DLC, but like you played it. Like Mirage is a really good example of like, it could do a lot if it had like a random mini 3-part DLC and it featured different heroes doing these like things that ties back to the main game for Mirage. 100% they won't do that because I don't think there's any way for them to tie it in. But like, I love Connor. Like the fact that like, as soon as it's like he heard Washington is going against his people, he was like, "Fuck you, man," and then like, "Fuck you, Daddy-O," because you just are not helping either. You know, he's not scared to put the blade in anybody's throat, but he wants freedom. Like he has his morals. You know, he's kind of like a, I don't know, like not like a rogue. You know, obviously not like Shay Cormac. He's obviously more like, hey, I'm gonna, you know, do to my deal how I want it to be done. You know, this is the cause, and I'm gonna believe in the cause like this. Oh, we just accidentally discovered another fort. Get back here, bitch.
I should make sure the village is safe.
Ratonhnhaké dun. Za shewe nekti ohnujera. What kanu dunyu we dogati ga oya lungwe ayezene sege.
Unka giga oya rungwe.
De ohne gujes Charles Lee. Luana tukwa yasagoya tahawe kanot dogu dano dohkara ni hadi.
Nahoda? Ka nuwe nye honenu.
What de sagodi dashtana tini hadi ayun kiyun hunta.
Ja, jättet karihwajeri.
Ona dera di desa ni hare. Ya kontat desa duhuntani negiga ne ayagoderio.
Onneksi jos jagane, te dom zohunda kedaste.
Non-lethal methods. Fist fight. Stand down, brother. Go to sleep. Take a nap. I need you to take a nap. Take a nap.
Skana kana dogo.
Ratonhnhaké dum. Wase danika.
Nahoda?
Gwego ha crori ne Charles Lee. But triot de hona do honzoni and kiat want to. Dano got easy I say no what is it?
Atsoga tigarungwe.
Waharu zi dizat ni gora denu. Zia sade nyanda de squat ni gora gani. Nik zi ona garune de. Zi gwan ho garum de.
Te got nyo ska giga.
Gwanek di gwan nyo skan zi what gwanya has in a square the new statsege. Da you zat ni gora di hanto. Dano what diz want ducksat de nezungwe da summa.
Zadarissa.
Anga dorissa no no zaheyum. Yao Tena, Tazisa Donsum, Zikadohitstane, Ratonhnhaké, Charles Lee, Mountmouth, Wasatahajip, Asagonat Dumase, Zinahodam Batriot, Ranadeno Yuni, Durhan Saga, Asagonasete, Ondoktangi Kamoderio, Ronudio Hotquenu, Ungenungue da Summa, Ordiatanum Statunge.
Iwehreya nawando taingwaya danustaduge. Ona wasadoresa yunjadaro.
Broken trust. That fort isn't far, I don't think. Holy shit, what the fuck's going on here? Why is there so many goddamn everything? I have so many goddamn pelts. What the fuck happened over here?
Yama. Yama. Yama.
Fucking achievement. Multitasking. Wild. Prize. Come on, you don't want a piece of me? Oh. Ow, what the fuck? Ow. Ow. Started kicking my ass, so I just pulled out the Glock. I said, fuck all that business. Gotta get the fuck away. Kaboom.